Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. We've finally been here 3 years on YouTube. I couldn't have done it without your support. So thank you for always being with me. I will leave information regarding what decks of cards I use in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal readings. So let's see. Wonderful. Success. Okay. 6 of Wands. Victory here. Material and spiritual prosperity. Pisces. Let's see where this is going. Somebody is finally taking notice of you here. It might be somebody from your past, because I feel like somebody is looking at you from the back. So from behind you here. Let's see. There you go. 6 of Cups. The memories of love. Somebody is looking back and thinking, you know, they were doing me right. They was doing right by me. The 6s are related to the lovers. So, yeah, this is a lot of positive energy balancing out within your connection with the person most on your mind here. Oh, my God. Another 6 here. So we have 666. I know a lot of people start to be worried and concerned about 666, but it's nothing evil. Sorry, knocking you in my camera there. It's nothing at all to be concerned about. It's more about balancing of energy. It's about that equal give and take here. It's for you guys, it's about victory. 6 of Swords, somebody finally moving in the right direction, although it may be backwards, right? Because somebody is coming back here and balancing things out for you. I guess because you might have been putting in the work and it was not the right direction to be going in. Some of you might be trying to move past somebody from your past here, but I feel like if you was worried or nervous here about who would I find somebody like them again, I feel like you will. Okay, I think a lot of people have demonized this number, and it's not the case. Okay, it just alerts you to your current emotions and feelings. Okay, if they're out of balance and you're feeling alienated, this is what it's trying to alert you to. It's saying, look, bring things back into balance here. I'm seeing definitely somebody thinking about you, reminiscing about you, and this is why I've seen them looking at you from behind. So it's about a memory here. Well, it even says memories of love, okay? So you're probably focused in one direction, okay, and feeling that maybe your dreams aren't coming true or something like that. You aren't getting what you want, but you will here, okay? Don't just focus either on material harvest. It might be your partner who's only focusing on material harvest here. But it's supposed to be more about trusting the universe here and seeing this huge sign. When 666 usually appears, it symbolizes the fear of losing something material to them, something that's not as important as you. So it could be that that's what they were scared of losing. It could be that you were scared of losing that, Pisces, right? You might have been fearful. I just seen the devil there. I don't know if you guys did too. So that is also an indication of fear. Prince of Pentacles and the Fool. So yeah, I feel like it could be that you lacked a little bit of trust and a faith, okay? So I see somebody from your past returning to your life. 3 of Cups. My deck is reversed there. So let's turn this around. Okay. So they want union back with you, and I feel like you'll be getting back together with this person who's most on your mind, right? The Fool, because I've turned the deck. So let's see here. This is both of you receiving good news, okay? So I feel like you're going to have success in all areas. You just can't fear losing one over the other. So you might have been fearing in losing love. They might have been fearing in losing material things. And they could have ended up losing money. You could have ended up losing love. But I feel like good news is on the way here. You're moving in the right direction with the Six of Swords. You're moving to a much more positive way of thinking. You're balancing out love, material things, home life, friends life, your health. Because don't forget, the 6 is your 6th house, and it's about your health, your service to humanity, what we're giving back and putting out into the universe will come back to us here. So we've seen the Fool here reversed. I feel like don't be scared of starting from the beginning, because you're starting with experience. So it's not actually a new beginning, but it is in one sense, right? You already know this person. But it is a new beginning with them, because you've both rebalanced yourself. You're both here balanced with the feminine and masculine within yourselves here. Again, with the Fool reversed, it could have been that there was a lot of delays thrown in your way. I do get that what we've been experiencing in the whole wide world has been a major delay, because we're not supposed to be socializing, or we're supposed to be social distancing, and that's what we're seeing in these cards. We see the 3 of Cups, that's socializing and not being able to with the Fool there. So I'm not overly concerned about the Fool being reversed there. It's saying there was delays. It doesn't mean it won't happen. It will. So if it's already happened, that's wonderful. But if it hasn't happened yet, you can expect it after local lockdown delays. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with somebody in prison even in this situation, or they feel imprisoned. But like I said, it's the lockdown, people. I do get it. Stop overthinking and worrying about it. I feel like in this situation, you need to feel. The airy energy is alienating you from yourself and your usual psychic abilities to read a situation, and it's because you're overthinking here with the 8 of Swords. But it also shows that this person is thinking about you a lot. Like I said, they're reminiscing, they're thinking about something you guys did together, the memories you had and shared. Let's see, 10 of Pentacles reversed now. And so it was probably a very stable relationship that you was in, and I don't see it as over because it's reversed here. So it's not over. And I guess this is coming back together. That's why this is 2 people who are going to come back together if it's going to resonate with you. If you don't want your ex back, I've got so many readings out there for the different energies that are out there. Just please check them out, right? Don't knock somebody who, 2 people who have worked on healing themselves and healing their relationship here and are thinking about each other. It's human nature, okay? I feel like you could have even been dealing with family issues and things like that, money issues. I guess that's why we had to focus on all areas as well, right? The Hanged Man here, okay? So this is learning a different point of view, and you would never have experienced or got to the point you're at now without the separation. Okay, so all that happened to you was for you, and it was to help you grow, help you to gain perspective. It's kind of like you guys now have that hindsight. I see why this happened. I see why we went our separate ways to grow individually, and we're coming back together here to grow together. And I think that's wonderful. This separation, or even this situation, even if it was a third party situation, caused a huge wake up call within you and them. So we can't hate the things that shaped us, right? Because that's hating ourselves. So I think this is an understanding. It's hindsight. It's you realizing this was meant to happen so that I could experience this path. I could grow here. They could experience this path and they could grow there. Right? We couldn't have done that together. It's this divine understanding that you're having here. The Emperor. So now we have a more abundant love that can be fulfilled between you both here. A much more lasting love, I feel. a much more grown love. It kind of feels like that grown and sexy energy. You may have even met as teenagers, got together, went your separate ways and come back together. Now you're a little bit more mature. It could indicate an age difference for some, but here I feel like it's just a more abundant person. You have more to give. They have more to give. And I don't mean material wise, right? This person may have felt like, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough money to give that person what I want. So they did silly things and messed up, but they see the error of their ways and have more or less, for want of a better term, grown up. I guess, you too, right? Because if we're still pointing the finger outwards, this reading isn't going to be for us. This is somebody who actually has an understanding of spirituality now, with the Hanged Man there. They've learned to look at things from a lot of different angles, not just their perspective. They realize that can be quite narrow-minded, I guess. To think that only they know that's ego, right? And this Emperor, he hasn't give any energy of ego to me in this reading. This is somebody who is building a beautiful life, a very abundant life with a lot to give, because they realize now that money's not everything. They realize that to be rich, you need rich people around you, meaning people maybe rich in information, in love, in different things from you, right? To bring it all together here and balance out. So if you're a bit worried that your emotions are a bit off here, it's just the airy energy. Don't overthink it and worry about it. Yeah, 10 of Wands, let it go here. And anything that's not serving you, we know by now that it'll come to an end. So if we're going through a tough time right now and we're feeling like, okay, what's going on with, let's say, lockdown? Don't worry, we can see the end of the road here. So don't overthink and worry yourself and carry this extra burden with you. You've learned better than that now, Pisces, with the Hangman. You've learned to look at this differently. Somebody more open up spiritually will be thinking, okay, this lockdown gave me an opportunity to work on my own creative and genius ideas here and work for myself with these pentacles. Some of you may have felt a bit of a struggle with pentacles and felt the pressure because of what's going on and not being able to get to work here. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so some of you was a little bit concerned about finances, and that needed your attention. Maybe, like I said in the beginning, you was more focused on love and not on your finances and dropped the ball here. We can see the Knight of Pentacles upside down, reaching out his pentacle and dropping the ball. So you could have this person could have even been taking money from you. And you had to learn this lesson here. If you're giving and giving, can you really blame a taker, right? I tell people all the time, you as a giver may have to learn your boundaries and learn to stop giving, because takers will not stop taking, right? I'm not saying your person is a taker. I'm saying this could be other people around you. It could even be a father figure that drains your energy a lot. We do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. The 4 of Cups. So you just can't see this offer coming in this current energy, with lockdown and everything else that's going on and the delays with the Fool, because it hasn't happened yet. Well, actually, I'm telling you that the slower the offer to come, actually, the better it is, the more longer it will last, because you'll end up clearing these cycles and so will they. Like I said, you're moving in the right direction now. It is not a race, okay? It's about the experience on the journey. You could be a little bit bored and discontented with life, like 99% of the world, right? 3 of Wands. Some of you have even thrown in the towel and got tired of waiting, so are on to new experiences. Others of you that was waiting and waiting very positively, you could find your mood takes a little dip at this time, but I feel like it's only for a short period of time and you start to feel up again, because you kind of know your ships are coming in. You may have even received part of your reward, if you like, and it wasn't as big as you thought, so you felt kind of let down or rejected here. It could have been that you waited so long for them, you've now given up, but I think deep down in your heart there's still this longing for them. Three of Wands reversed here. I think you think that, you know, if I just have a call from them, that'll be great. And they didn't call, or you tried to manifest a call and it didn't happen here. So, you know, it kind of feels one-sided to you, because we can see the sixes and the threes. So it kind of feels like half the effort. If it is half the effort and they're not putting anything into you, step back and put into yourself, and they'll feel the absence of your energy, and that'll pull them more towards you. Okay, guys? So don't overly worry about it. Let go of this burden here, because we want to be changing cycles. That brings us that victory and success that we're looking for in this connection. You will overcome it with the Six of Wands, right? You will have that victory and success because they're now looking at you and realizing what they have within you. Good luck, guys.